I think it was excellent. It's important to me that a couple of things when I work with a company like this, that I kind of work with the same person over and over, that you don't get handed around to a lot of different people, and that the communication is really clear, and both were excellent. The time frames that you all did things exceeded my expectations. I was shocked how quickly things got done, which I think is great. As a small business owner, if I've worked with other companies similar to yours, there was usually at least a couple of weeks that I had to expect it to take to get any sort of, anything back. But you all were much more quick than that. So I appreciate that. But the fact that I worked with the same person throughout the process, and how quickly everything got handled, and how much you guys listened to exactly what I needed was great. I mean, I felt like I had my own personal project builder company, as you give off a very large company look, but the communication and the service you provide is much more of a small business one-on-one. And I mean that in a positive way. Business owner out of Nashville, Tennessee. We do smart home and low voltage wiring for commercial and residential customers. Look at whether you want to take the time to try and figure out Monday on your own without any real help from them, or if you want to use that time to grow your business. Like, I didn't have time to sit down and figure out Monday, because that takes time away from me building my business. So, decide, do you want someone else who's already the expert in building Monday to take care of that process for you, or do you want to put aside your own business to try and become an expert in building templates in Monday? I think when you all came back with the initial, I'd given you my information, showed you how I do it, and you came back with the demo based on the way I do things in Builder Trend. That's right. I was set that I'm like, they obviously listened to how I wanted to do things, and are willing to work with me to replicate what I had in that other system. So after that first call, or I guess it would be the second call, where you had taken the time to build the demo, then I was sold. Sure, I utilized another product called Builder Trend, where I could keep track of long-term jobs. A lot of our jobs range from 6 to 12 months, and we were utilizing Builder Trend to keep track of workflows and to-do lists and everything it took to complete a job. And it was very expensive. I realized that there was probably better solutions out there. Looked towards utilizing Monday.com, started working with them, and realized I didn't really know how to set up anything in Monday.com. Got pretty frustrated with trying to figure out how to set up like an initial template. So quickly found you all online through a search, and very easily was able to let you know, this is what I need my daily flow, my projects, my to-do list flow to look like, and you all were able to build it very quickly for me. I can't think of a part where I'd say I wish this was a little different. I would say be as thorough, be as in-depth, be as precise in what you want from Thrive when you're meeting with them, because you all seem to be able to do whatever we need, as long as we can clearly state whatever that is. Like, don't be afraid to say, can you make this particular function happen, or this particular thing happen within the system, because it sounds like you all will figure out a way to do it, even if it's is or isn't something you've dealt with before.